Barcelona are reportedly opening talks with Ousmane Dembele to try to persuade him to stay. Now, they have a plan B, which is Leeds United's Raphinha. Talks are very much underway. There's even talk of an agreement in principle. There's a plan C, which is turning Adama Traore's loan into a permanent deal. All of this is subordinate to them finding the money, because obviously they somehow have a negative salary cap, which means they're going to have to, cut costs or increase revenue. Some of that will happen organically, I think. But of those three, purely from a football perspective, leaving money aside, can you rank them for the benefit of Barcelona fans?
Well, at the moment, Raphinha has been the most consistent player over the last couple of years. He's a player that can do most things you want from a front player, wide player, can run with the ball, he can score goals, he's got a great shot on him, makes good decisions.
So that's the guy you would take out of the three?
I would.
Really, the genie comes out of lamp and says, Robbo, you can have any of these three people. You would take Raphinha over Dembele.
Because Dembele, do you think he's going to be consistent? We've had 2 years. Of course, he's had injuries. He was booed only 8 weeks ago by the Barcelona. And Traore, as much as I love seeing him play at times, and he looks unstoppable, you only see that every so often, and he's a frustrating player. And he looks as though he's going to get a chance. He does one good game, and then he's sub again the next week, and he comes on and does quite well, and then he starts a game and doesn't do quite so well.
It's also weird with Traore about how Adama is a guy who actually, he grew up, came through the ranks at Barcelona, obviously, before going away. He just doesn't look like a Barcelona player.
Well, I saw him play as a Barcelona youth player when it was the...
Did he look like a Barcelona player?
In those days, he did, because
he hadn't developed he hadn't gotten those ridiculous biceps.
But all he did, he stood on the right wing, and they played that sort of football where they passed it well in short areas, and then big switch of play. Then his pace, 1v1, caused all sorts of problems, and he did that in the UEFA Youth League, and he was excellent.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.